Hello my friends, I'm Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do my faves and fails for the month of, I can't believe it, November 2019. I can't believe it already. So, I don't know if this not having light in the background is bothersome or if it's okay that I just have the front light. Let me know down below. Excuse me. So, it's been a good month. It's been a really good month. With one big exception. So, let's start off with the fails so that we can end it on a positive note. So, the first two items are by the same, they're the same thing by the same company, just two different finishes, and they are the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. Face Primer. Oh, this one's the eye primer. Okay, this is the one I'm talking about. I'm sorry, not that one. The Too Faced eye primer. It creased on me immediately. It was not opaque at all. I don't know if it was stale or see, and when I typed in the computer, opaque eyeshadow primers, this one came up. It's not opaque, and I have veins, especially right there, on my eyelids. And some days when I go without wearing anything on my eyes, I don't feel self-conscious about it really, but I would just really rather be able to slap on a little bit of a beige primer and be able to walk out the door. So, speaking of eye primers, I have another problem. This one is with NYX, and this is their eye primer in the shade I don't see it. It was something pearl. Oh, white pearl. I'm sorry. White pearl. And again, I have seen videos where YouTubers will put down a white base and then do their eyeshadow over it, and it just makes their colors just pop. So I thought, I'm gonna get this and it's gonna cancel out all color from my eyes, and but it's not very opaque, is it? Can even still see my veins on my hands through that, and that's completely sheared out. So if anybody has any recommendations on eye primers, I have just been using my concealer, and that works just as good, and then I just dab a little bit of powder over my concealer, over my eyes and underneath my eyes, and that has been working, so maybe I'll just stick with that. The next products I have are in this bag? And you might say, Juniper, what's in the bag? And I'd have to say, everything that I don't like is in this bag. Because if you have not seen my review of this bag, I will leave it below. We received some powder, I think it's touch-up powder. This is all with GG. We received a peach blush, which when I think of fall and holiday vibes, I don't think of peach blush. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's me. I'm no Tati Westbrook, so maybe it's me. But I don't think of orange or peach, I'm sorry, when I think of fall. When I think of fall, I do think of orange, you know, like the leaves falling down, orange, but not peach at all. I don't even know if I should waste the time going through. I'm just going to speed through them. We got this body highlight. They should have read my profile and seen that I am fair-skinned. I believe that's going to be great for our darker-skinned family, and that's great. Rock your world, but they should have known by looking at my profile I'm nowhere even close to that color. In the summertime, again, maybe, but not right now. A lip gloss, the same lip gloss I could get at the dollar store. And a lip balm, the same lip balm that I have around my house in dozens of places. That's it. The whole bag for $25 is going to be donated to the women's shelter down the street. Now, let's get on to some good stuff. The first thing I will mention is it's Bye Bye Pores. I love it. Get it? It's magical. It really does reduce the appearance of pores. I don't understand how. I don't know what kind of magic is in this little pot, but it's there, and I'm living for it. If you have large pores, or whatever size they are, and they bother you, get a sample. See if you can get a small size of this. This is a fairly small size. See if they have, you know, even, I don't even know if they would have a tester. I don't know. See if you can get your hands on a little bit of this and try it on your skin. I think you'll be very happy. It goes on translucent, and my pores are horribly large on my nose, and then they're normal here and up here, so in my T-zone. So I use a pore filling primer on my nose and up here, and then I go along with this behind it to go ahead and set my eyes and set my T-zone. It Cosmetics might cost a penny or more, but you know all of their stuff is worth it in my book. So that's just me talking. I'm the one that's throwing away the Ipsy box from November. Okay, and then from Honest Beauty, here is one of her lip crayons in the color Peony. goes on so creamy. Watch. So creamy. Don't mind if I do. See? And it's just beautiful. She has other colors. I think my store doesn't carry everything. So I really couldn't tell you how many colors there were. I know there were at least 10-ish, but a lot of them were missing. I live in a one-horse town, so, you know, everybody comes to the same places to go shopping, and then thus everything gets run out of very quickly, especially makeup, and makeup that's hard to get your hands on. So that's what happened there. Then my next fave I can credit to Emily Noel, and it's by Nivea, and it is their lip care line. But this one's watermelon, this one's cherry, and they all came together. This one's peach, but this one is blackberry. No, that's not, that doesn't say blackberry. Oh yeah, it does. Blackberry. And so the first three are great for just to have a lip balm around. But watch what blackberry does. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So the other ones have slight tints, and this is more tinted than it looks on camera. The rest of them have slight tints, but not very much. But for being a lip balm, they're fantastic. And then you get the added bonus with the blackberry one having some opacity to it. So that's great. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, she and I are on first name basis. Yeah. I just called her up and say, yo, Em, how about that lip balm? She hooked me right up. I'm just kidding. My gosh, have Emily Noel call me. Okay. Then my next thing, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need a drink of water. I'm doing this one last. Okay. The next one I have is Maybelline's Tattoo Studio eyebrow liner. And it's one of those ones that has the 3 prongs, I guess you'd call them. See, and this thing just dries out so easily, but I love it. Oh, there we go. And where it does the 3 rows at a time. But the only thing is, I just got done using it. Well, I'm not quite done. The only thing is you have to keep shaking the product down, or when you store it, make sure when you store it lid side down, so that all of the makeup or all of the product is getting down to the bristles at the bottom. That's my only complaint about it. But I know there are other companies that make that kind of eyebrow product. And if any of you know of them, if you would let me know, I would appreciate it. I don't exactly know how to search that on the internet. Eyebrow filler with 3 prongs or I don't know. Okay. The next thing is by number 7, and it is Firming Booster Serum. And what you do is it's off right now. You can see right there. You turn it to the on position. You squeeze a little bit that's coming out of that hole, but I'm going to bring it back in. You use no more than a peppercorn size of product. I'm going to turn it off before I accidentally squirt it. And then you do 2 different exercises, 2 different applications. You go one from, it seems like this line to your eyes, and then over here. And what it's really been marketed to do is firm up this. If I could change anything on my body, this would be it. So anyway, you get a peppercorn size of product on there, and you just gently go up your neck till it hits your chin and the side of your, right there, your cheek. And then when you're done, always make sure you clean it off with a clean tissue. They just put that in bold, parentheses, italics, underlined. So it must be really important. So that is another favorite. And my very last favorite of them all. I just had my mom asking me about It Cosmetics. And I don't know what she got. She lives in a different state than I do. Like, we couldn't be any further apart. I'm in Montana, she's in Florida. So I don't know exactly what she got, but I've always enjoyed It products. And this is It Bye Bye Undereye Illuminator. Can I tell you something? I am 47 years old. I have had under eye wrinkles, smile lines, whatever you want to call them, for about 10 years. This, you use the tiniest amount. And when I say tiniest, let me come over here. It comes out kind of like a snake, because it's that kind of tube. See, it's trying to come out now. Let's just see what that little bit does. There's that little bit that came out on its own. Now, can't you imagine? That can cover your entire under eye. And it's still going. That was the same with my Bye Bye Redness. You don't want any more than that, because then you will have a problem and you're going to have to do your makeup again. But look at my under eyes. I know I have, you know, some under eye. I'm not saying they're all gone, but look at the tone and the general health of under my eyes. I am thrilled. So, this made me very, very happy. And I'll throw in one more. Okay, one more. I really enjoyed this month's BoxyCharm when we received the Wanderous Rush palette. I thought it looked very what's the word I'm looking for? Difficult to screw up. What am I trying to say? Anyway, here are the shadows. And today I have OTW all over my lid. I have Swift on the outside and inside. And I have Charge in the middle, kind of as a halo look. I really like this palette. I do. There haven't been many things that I haven't liked from Wander Beauty. They're just a great, fun, no frills company. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about, and I'm going to make it really quick. I know there's certain things I should and shouldn't share on YouTube. And I'm going to share and not share. But if you have a friend or anyone in your life that's dealing with addiction and or mental health illness, there's a 1-800 number I always leave at the bottom of my videos, and it's got an acronym, but it's mental health and addiction hotline. Please encourage them to call. I think I'm going to change the format of my videos to still doing Get Ready With Me's, still doing my BoxyCharm. My Ipsy's gonna go. I'm sorry. It's just not worth it. I don't know how many months I have left, but it's just not worth it. Unless they can come up with something that really wows me next month. This month just stunk. I still want to do Get Ready With Me's, but I'd like the conversation to be more open. But I'm still not getting I've gained a few subscribers in the last few days. So if you would still share this video with any of your friends, you can check out my Instagram, and I'll put it down below as well. It's Juniper the Daisy, that's D-A-Z-Y, flower, all one word, Juniper the Daisy flower. And DM me. Do anything. Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. And I have had this woman coming to my house, and she is looking for her daughter. And her daughter's probably in her early 30s. And the reason I had to keep the daughter from coming over anymore is because she kept stealing from me. And if she had asked me, I would have frickin' given it to her. Because she is that down and out. I'm not enabling her by giving her a lipstick. At least she's not stealing it from the store. But her mom is looking for her. And I guess it's been like 6 years since this girl has been home. And this girl has 4 children. And I think, but for the grace of God go I. And the picture the mother gave me was this girl's mugshot picture. That's the only recent, and the mother wrote her name and phone number on the back of the picture. That's the only recent photo she has of her daughter, is of a mugshot picture. So I would really like to change the format of this channel, and it'll happen soon. I'm talking too much. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And tap that bell. Oh, and let's see. Subscribe. Tap the bell. Give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends. Leave a comment. Visit me on Instagram. Come to my house. Make me dinner. Pull down my sheets at bed at night when I'm ready to go. Take off my socks. Put on my slippers. Can you do it all? No. Could you do 3 things? Subscribe, like, and comment? Yes. So please do it. It would mean the world to me. I'm getting there. But I'm going to need your help. So share it with friends and family, and hopefully we can touch someone's soul. So wherever you're at, I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe. And with that, until my next video, peace.